Okay, students, welcome back to the lecture series of Advanced PHP. Today we are starting with chapter number 4, that is AJAX with PHP. The table content is Understanding JavaScript for AJAX, AJAX Web Application Model, AJAX PHP Framework, Performing AJAX Validation, Handling XML data using PHP and AJAX, connecting database using PHP and AJAX. So basically, what is AJAX? The main content of chapter number 4 is AJAX. So what is AJAX? AJAX is nothing but asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Examples of application using AJAX are Google Map, Gmail, YouTube and Facebook tabs. It is not a programming language, it is a technology for developing better, faster and interactive web application using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and XML. HTML is hypertext markup language, which is used for defining the structure of web application. CSS is cascading style sheet, is used to provide look and style to a web application. JavaScript is used for making a web application interactive, interesting and user friendly. XML already we have studied in chapter number 3. It was all about XML. It is extensible markup language. It is a format to store and transport data and web server. Student, basically AJAX is asynchronous JavaScript. It is basically used for Google Map, Gmail, YouTube and Facebook tab. As it is declared, as it is said that it is not a programming language. It is used to develop your applications faster, better and in interactive web application, again by using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and XML. HTML we have already studied, that is hypertext markup language. Again CSS is one of the part of HTML to provide a better look to your web application. JavaScript, again it is again concerned with HTML, that is used for making web application interactive, interesting and user friendly, and XML is nothing but your extensible markup language. In the diagram it is just shown how your AJAX works. We have browser in which we create an XML HTTP request. We send this HTTP request via internet to the server. Server process HTTP request, create a response and send data back to the browser, which is shown in the diagram. So basically the request is sent from the browser via internet to the server, and in turn server gives the response, solves the query and again send it back to the browser. A simple example of this is like Amazon. Whenever we want to search any product, we just write the name of that product in the search bar of Amazon. Our request is sent to the server of Amazon, and in turn the server gives what product or what thing we want in the form of a response. Again, how it works. What is the working? How does it works? Okay, that is AJAX, working of AJAX. There are two types of request: synchronous as well as asynchronous. Synchronous requests are one which follows sequentially, that is, if one process is going on and in the same time other process wants to be executed, it will be not allowed. That means the only one process at a time will be executed. This is not good because in this type most of the time CPU remains idle, such as during input output operation. In the process which are the order of magnitude slower than the CPU processing the instructions. Thus, to make the full utilization of the CPU and other resources, use asynchronous call. So basically we have two types of request, students. First one is synchronous and second one is asynchronous. Synchronous, basically it will be in continue form. We cannot break the continuity. We have to be in continuous form. But asynchronous, it creates a chunks of blocks with a certain break. Why the word JavaScript is mentioned here? Actually, the requests are made through the use of JavaScript functions. JavaScript used in AJAX because, why we use JavaScript in AJAX? Because of following reason. First one, loosely typed scripting language. JavaScript function is called when an event occurs in a page. Glue for the whole AJAX operation. Okay, as we have studied that JavaScript provides an interactive and give a good support to the different programming languages. Same thing we are doing here. We are just using JavaScript in AJAX because of the following reasons. Loosely typed scripting language. JavaScript function is called when the event occurs, and it is a glue for your whole AJAX operation. Now student, what is your XML HTTP request? The XML HTTP request can be used to request data from a web server. The XML HTTP request object is a developer's dream because you can update a web page without reloading the page, request data from a server after the page has loaded, receive data from a server after the page has loaded, and send data to the server in the background. So by using XML HTTP request, we can update, we can request data, we can update data, we can receive data, and we can send data to the server. So it is mentioned, it is a developer's dream. Why it is developer dream? Because it makes the work easy, it makes the work simpler of the developer, because the developer can update the data, can request the data from the server, can receive data from the server, and can send data to the server. So student, we will just stop the session 1 of chapter number 4 right now, and in the next session we will continue with the remaining part. Thank you.